My name is Zoe. I'm the Tipsy Psychic. Today we're gonna do a cusp compatibility video between a Gemini, Aries, cusp, and an Aries. Aries is a very exciting match for you. You are bound to have fun with an Aries. However, you may struggle with sharing the spotlight. But let's face it, you like attention. But you like it on your terms. Like, you like it when you want it, you like it when you need it. And it's gonna be hard dating an Aries because that will mean that you won't really have control over that anymore. You're a very introverted person deep down. You know it, you may not seem like it on the outside to a lot of people. So you do need to be able to kind of control when you want attention and when you don't, so that you can have those introverted moments. Aries will relate to you. They will understand you. Look, an Aries is definitely not an easy match for a Gemini, Cancer, cusp. In fact, most fire signs are not a great match for you. But it doesn't mean it can't work out. So trust is like the backbone of this relationship. It will be the focus of the relationship. I'm doing like the Trump thing right now. Never mind that. It needs to grow carefully and slowly because trust may be the key to maintaining a long-term relationship. If one of you breaks trust or you're betrayed or whatever, then you guys, there's no going back. Forgiveness is not in your zodiac signs. Like, you might actually mellow an Aries out. There will be some kind of balance. This isn't very usual for you, but you actually might be the more grounded one a lot of the time. When your Aries is freaking out, you can comfort them. An Aries will be more understanding of your feelings, while you might be more calming and compassionate. You guys are either lovers or you're friends, but you can't be in between. So like, if you find yourself feeling more attracted to this Aries and they're not in it, then things will not work. You won't be able to have this type of friendship, basically. So you're gonna have to kind of cut them out of your life, which will happen naturally. You guys might feel uncomfortable, you know? And you might have to stop contacting them altogether. Often you start out as acquaintances because you're not initially drawn to an Aries, or an Aries isn't initially drawn to you, but you might start out as acquaintances and then grow naturally without even realizing it. You might grow on each other and develop a very strong connection. Friends with benefits wouldn't last long. Affairs wouldn't be your thing. And the thing with you guys is you would only be able to grow. You would never be able to slow down. So if you felt like things were going too fast, too bad. That's the pace they're going. You guys don't have the ability to slow down together. Please don't get too carried away. Be honest with each other. Be open with each other. And be more understanding towards your Aries. Establish boundaries ahead of time. You both want to keep the peace, so you both avoid conflict. You avoid drama. An Aries will sacrifice their vanity for you. Yeah, they like being the center of attention from time to time. They like, being surrounded by their social entourage. Sometimes the world revolves around them, but just your admiration and love for them might be enough. An Aries will bring out your sexual side. Be prepared to get aroused. You both adapt well to each other's lives, except your social life. You both need your alone time and your privacy. And an Aries will get that. An Aries will sacrifice their values for you. Don't let that happen. Then they won't be the same Aries that you fell in love with. So make sure that they stick true to themselves and that you respect them enough to let them be who they are. Don't make them sacrifice their social life or their career for you. Make sure you respect their life, because you both will learn to resent each other if you don't do that. Aries has this need to socialize and go out and be a part of the world. Well, you might need to like take some time to yourself. You don't necessarily like your house to become a party. You need your space. You can be territorial. Home is the heart, right? I think that's the saying, no? I don't know. You may need to set some ground rules about socializing. Don't do it so much as to feel like you're keeping your Aries on a leash, though. The main fights in your relationship won't be about each other. It will be mostly about external influences, like the people in your lives. Now, an Aries is fiery. They can overpower you and make you feel small. And they can be kind of overprotective too. The best way to get through these types of fights is to remember how much you love each other. Remind each other of that. And then it will seem silly fighting. Never date an Aries co-worker. Oh goodness. That will not be a good idea. I mean, dating people from work is already iffy, but dating an Aries from work, oh man. You need to find common ground, get along, work together, meet each other halfway. This is very important for you, Cusper. Don't let your emotions take over. Use your Gemini side and really communicate how you feel, okay? Verbally, words, don't go, ah! Okay, whatever you do. I don't know. And you have to try to find a middle ground with your social lives. Combine them. Work on stepping out of your comfort zone a little bit. You can't ask your Aries not to see their friends, but you can try to be a part of this important life aspect for them. Your sexual energies can be so powerful together, and I mean that. Like, they can overpower your relationship goals or what's important to you. If an Aries is insecure, they will be very overprotective of you. Be careful not to lead an Aries on. One of you will always be more clingy than the other. I wonder who. You will need to find that kind of balance and accept that. Why don't you just meet me in the middle? Yeah, so you may have difficulty living together due to your different schedules, I guess. Your stubborn sides will definitely come out. Also, when they are with their friend groups, you really have to trust them. They have to trust you. You can be kind of flirtatious. You can be jealous. You can be a little bit needy sometimes, okay? But you both have to be able to trust each other. And I started with this trust in this video, and I mean it. It's very weak. This fine line between betrayal and lies or anything could just break you. This relationship has not been very successful in the long run, but it's possible depending on how secure you both are. Anyhow, I hope you enjoyed this video. I certainly had a blast. Please subscribe to my channel. Yeah, let me know if you're dating an Aries and you are on this cusp, the cusp of magic. And don't forget to check out my other videos and like this video. Bye.